Micah who? My biggest takeaway from Dallas Cowboys 37, Jets 22 was, we don't miss Micah Parsons. I said we wouldn't, and we don't. We were betting underdogs by kickoff today because we were so decimated by injuries that the betting public had swung completely around to the Jets over the Cowboys at the Jets. And I saw my pass rush, which was healthy, come alive against a Jets offensive line that was completely healthy and has been the strongest part of the Jets this year. The only thing they can hang their helmets on has been their offensive line play. Obviously, they've now fallen to 0-5, but 3 of those first 4 games, they easily could have won and lost late. And we annihilated that offensive line. Our pass rush today was more devastating than I saw in any game last year with Micah Parsons. Again, with Micah last year, we got blown off the field by the New Orleans freaking Saints. Saints scored 35 before halftime at Jerry World last year. The Ravens just ran us off the field last year. It was 28-6 after 3 quarters with Micah on the field. Philly last year, 34-6 at Dallas. 41-7 at Philadelphia with Micah Parsons. I'm sorry. I saw flashes of rookie year Micah all across the edge rushers today. I keep telling you, James Houston is a revelation. James Houston is a legit force off the edge, and they just need to get him more snaps. I keep saying it and saying it and saying it. He had a sack and a half. We had 5 sacks total. Sam Williams has flashes of Micah in him. He had one burst up the middle where he just lined up like the way Micah used to and just blasted up the middle for a sack. I like Odigizua. He got one late hit, but he was all over Justin Fields today. I like Kenny Clark. I like Solomon Thomas coming up the middle. I love Dante Fowler. I keep saying, my God, he led the Commanders in sacks last year with 10.5, came home to Dallas, back to Dallas. He had a huge play early when they drove it right down our throats with the opening kickoff and batted down a pass on 3rd down that forced a field goal on 4th down. Way to go, Dante. Then Dante had the sack of the day. He blew through a double team the way he is capable of blowing. I don't know what's been up with him. He just hasn't detonated. And he detonated today and was all over Justin Fields all day long. I told you as soon as they drafted Ezra Uwaku out of Boston College, every time I turn on the TV during college football games last year and saw Ezra Uwaku, he's now number 41, he just leaped off my screen. He's an explosive edge rusher who's got all kinds of wiggle and twist to him. He's got all kinds of athletic, gymnastic explosiveness coming off the edge. He just has a knack for the sack. Watch, he's just going to get better and better and better, more and more explosive. We're better off without Micah's salary hanging over this team. The biggest salary of any 9 quarterback in the National Football League. Good luck with that, Green Bay Packers, as Micah routinely, consistently fades down the stretch. Just wait. Now it's going to start for Micah in Green Bay. Now the season starts. It's going to start to get colder and colder. The snow is going to fall. The sun is going to go down by like 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Green Bay. And Micah's going to go home to whatever condo he's renting, doing his podcast, and he's going to say, God, I'm stuck in Green Bay. Where am I? I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He's not a physical football player. He wears down and he wears out. They keep chip blocking him, and it like takes pounds of flesh out of him. He doesn't wear well. He's not in great shape. He's not a workout warrior. Just watch what's going to happen. Green Bay's going to be stuck with that salary cap nightmare of a salary to where you have no wiggle room. You can't get better. We just scored 40 on Micah Parsons' defense. And if Micah hadn't made the play of the game, which was not a sack, just chase down tackle, Dak wasn't going to score anyway. But let's say Micah did save the game. Well, guess what? That could have been 44. So Micah's ankle tackle saved our offense from scoring 44 points on Green Bay's defense. And I told you, 40-40 was a win for the Cowboys, and it wasn't just a moral victory. It was a flat-out win. We were supposed to get annihilated. We were supposed to get blown off our home field by 4 touchdowns, and Micah was supposed to have 5 sacks. We had 5 sacks today, and we did bounce back. We got off to a slow start on defense. We looked like we weren't ready to play today. But once we locked in, the pass rush took off. That's what I wanted to see against a quality offensive line. That's why we have a chance to be pretty good this year, maybe very good. We have to take care of business at a dangerous place next year at Carolina. I think they won today. I didn't watch the score at the very end. I just had to go tape. But they did beat Atlanta 30-0 at home. So we have to go take care of business, and we are decimated. We won a game today at Jets, starting 4 backup offensive linemen. And I don't even like the one who did start, Terrence Steele, but he did start. And we rolled up 416 yards on the Jets with 4 backup linemen. That is impressive. We did not have, obviously, CeeDee Lamb. We did not have Kevontae Turpin. And we rolled up 416 yards. And finally, George Pickens did get deep. He finally burned the sauce, as in Gardner. One great throw deep by Dak. A lot of hand fighting up the field. And Pickens won the hand fighting. And he's the best tracker of deep throws in the National Football League. I said he was going to change our life. And right now he's saving our life until CD gets back. Maybe he'll be back for next week. Who knows? Then we got the Commanders at home. We need to get on a roll. We need to go figure out a way, even decimated, to win at Carolina. We can do that. Then we need to come home and, as we always do, play very well against the Commanders. We can beat the Commanders. The Commanders are beatable just because we are we. We're the Cowboys, and they're the once upon a time Redskins. We can do this at home. Denver at Denver will be tough. But my point is, there are winnable games all down the stretch here. We got 2 back-to-back Monday night games sandwiched around a bye. We got Arizona at home. We got at Raiders. We can win those games. We can have a shock the world kind of year, but we have to go win at Carolina, and then we have to beat the Commanders at home, and we are highly capable. Javonte Williams has been another revelation for me. He runs so hard, so patiently, with such a nice, easy burst when he hits a hole. He had the 66-yarder today. He went 16 times for 135 yards. Caught a touchdown pass. Dak threw 4. Whew. Dak, if we could just support Dak, if we could support him with W's, if we just start getting healthy, and by the way, don't let Overshown get back on defense and start flying around like a bat out of hell. Don't let that happen. Don't let Malik Hooker get healthy back at safety. We didn't miss Jack Sanborn today. I think he went in concussion protocol. But don't let Overshown come back, because this defense can be pretty good. It could be very good. Trevon Diggs just pulls his head out, and he and Bland took a shot on the shoulder today. I think he took a shot, like a literal pain-killing shot in the blue tent. It looked like it to me. Good for you, Duran. If we could just get those two corners, they're really good. Elam's been better than I expected. We're pretty good. We can start getting Kalen Carson and our third-round draft choice out of Carolina. If we can just get these kids healthy, we got players. We got pass rushers. We've got the Micah cloud behind us now. We threw it away. We exercised it. We went 40-40 on Micah's defense. Just the way once upon a time Micah's Cowboy defense gave up 48 in a home playoff game to Green Bay. He's way overhyped and overrated. He's not contagious. He doesn't make us better. Today we were better. That's what I wanted to see. We do not miss Micah Parsons. We have an explosive offense and an explosive pass rush. We scored 14 points in the last minute and 20 of the first half today. We can do that on a lot of people. We have the greatest kicker in the history of football. I know he missed an extra point today. His mind wanders. It's the Jets. But we have him. He's going to win 2 or 3 more games for us, just the way he won the Giants overtime game. The Dallas Cowboys will make the playoffs. The Dallas Cowboys will start to get healthier and healthier. The Dallas Cowboys do not miss Micah Parsons. And the Green Bay Packers will wake up in a month or 2 and say, what did we do? We paid that for that? Congratulations, Dallas Cowboys, because you just said, Micah who?